What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing something that I have been wanting to do for pretty much this whole quarantine. I actually got the inspiration from Colleen Balinger. She uploaded a vlog about a month ago of her doing this, and then she just did another one on her main channel. But I'm going to be tie-dyeing a sweatsuit today. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. I don't think I've ever had a successful tie-dye before. Usually what ends up happening is I either don't put enough dye, so it's basically just like a white shirt with like a couple spots, or I put too much dye and it's just a brown glob of nothingness. So, I'm hoping today that I'll be able to have a successful tie-dye, and then I'll have a fun, cool sweatsuit for the quarantine season. So, yes. I recently injured my arm skateboarding, so if it looks like I am doing things weird, that's why I'm probably trying to avoid hitting it on something. I'm also wearing this giant honey bucket shirt, shout out to Ken, because I don't want to get tie-dye on my normal clothes. I'm wearing this hat because my hair is really greasy right now, okay? So please don't make fun of me. I'm really self-conscious about it, but I feel like it's kind of fun. It's like, oh, she's like painting or something. Like, she's like an artist. So, you guys will not believe the like legitimate pain that I went through to find freaking white sweatpants. These white sweatpants were impossible to find. I get it, okay? White sweatpants, maybe not the most popular color for somebody to wear, but it's a basic neutral color. It should be at least like easy to find on Amazon or freaking Hanes or something, right? No, took me so long to find a pair. And even these they're like giant, like men's, and they're see-through. So we'll see how that goes. But I figure if this goes the route of me dyeing it too much, then it won't be see-through anymore. So. And then I just have this white Hanes sweatshirt. That was pretty easy to find. I'm gonna go with a blue and pink sort of pattern. I just feel like those are the easiest to blend and hopefully not come out super ugly. I'm like simultaneously trying to go minimal, but also like a lot, because I'm just afraid of it going wrong. I'm just so afraid. But yeah, let's get into it and see how bad I mess this up. Let's go. Okay, so I am going to try to use a method that I've seen some people doing where they get a tub and they put their clothes like scrunched up in it instead. Like, I've always used rubber bands when I do this, so this will be the first time I don't do that. But this method seems to work well for people that like get like that blended, splotchy sort of look. So, just gonna scrunch these in here. Okay, the clothes have been scrunched. Now I'm going to put my protective gloves on. And gonna take blue first. Shake it up some. And the question is, do I use all of the dye? I'm afraid. I think maybe more is better than less, because I don't want this to turn out just literally white. Like, that would suck. So, here we go. It's not really soaking in much. It's kind of just like sitting on top. Really? You gonna chainsaw right now? I'm making a freaking YouTube video. Okay, it's not really soaking in very well, and I've seen some people do this where they put a little water on to help it soak in, so I'm gonna try that. This is turning into quite the disaster. There. Hopefully that'll help. I'm gonna do some pink. Dude, who knew tie-dyeing was this hard? Okay, the pink kind of looks red, but it's making some fun purple action go on with them mixing, so that's fun. Okay, so now I have to turn it over so that I can do the other side. We'll see how that goes, because they are dripping and very wet, so. Okay, I'm going to go in again with the blue on the other side. Now, when I let these set, I'm going to try and not let them sit for too long like you normally would with tie-dye, because I don't want it to be like too neon and vibrant. Like, I want it more soft, pastel, you know, like the trendy, like, fun colors. So, we'll see how that goes. But even if it does turn out really bright, honestly, I won't mind. As long as it's not just white with like a few spots, that's my main goal with this, really. Okay, that's it for the blue. Sorry if you hear lawn mowing or chainsawing or goats in the background. For some reason, my neighborhood today decided to be as loud as possible, so cheers. Love that. Gonna go in with some pink / maybe red, not really sure. It's pink on the box, but it seems to be coming out red. So, the instructions said to fill, okay, so the bottle already had the dye in it, and you just had to fill it with water. And it said to fill it to the line, but there was no line on the bottle, so I kind of just filled it up all the way. So that could come back to bite me in the butt, but we'll see. I'm trying to, like, get in all the crevices. I'm just really scared of this not having enough dye, and then me being really sad and disappointed, so that's what I'm trying to avoid right now. Okay, that's the last of the dye. I think I'm going to get some more water and just see if I can help the situation with that, and then the instructions say to wrap it in saran wrap for some reason, so I guess I'll try and do that as well. Okay, so this is the final result of the tie-dyeing. These kind of look like they're taking in the dye differently than the sweatshirt, so that'll be interesting to see when it comes out. But yeah, I'm hoping this turns out well. I'm gonna try and saran wrap it, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know why this part is necessary. I don't remember ever putting saran wrap on my things. I think I'll just do one at a time. Oh, there's a lot of dye in the bottom of the thing, so that's fun. The saran wrap isn't working very well. I don't know if that part's necessary. Is it necessary? I also don't know what I'm going to put these in to dry them. I need to find a box. Be right back. An airplane too? Okay, for some reason I don't have any boxes in my house, so I'm just gonna let these rest on some bags and do it that way because, you know, why do anything the right and easy way? Okay, new strategy. I'm gonna put the plastic wrap down on the bag pick up the thing and put it on top of the plastic wrap. I still don't know why the plastic wrap is a step in this, but I'm a rule follower. I try and follow the rules, so I don't really understand the point of the plastic wrap, if I'm being honest. It's making my life a lot more difficult. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. There's a lot of dye left in this tub. The fabric is just not, like, taking it that well. So, that's a bummer. I hope it works. I'll check back in with you guys when they're done. So, see you in a couple hours. Okay, so it's been a couple hours, and I think I'm going to wash them because I don't want them to be super, like, I don't know. I think I'm going to wash them. So I'm going to bring them in here, put them in the sink, and have to wash out the excess dye, and then I think you put it in, like, the wash and the dryer, and then we'll see if I failed miserably. Let's try it. Okay, first up we have the sweatpants, and I don't know, they didn't really look like they took the dye very well, but we'll find out. And I just dripped it on the floor. Don't tell my dad. Dad, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, I did drip a little dye on the floor mat, and you can't even tell. Okay, that took forever, but you know, I'm gaining muscle. So now I'm gonna do the sweatshirt, which, again, it looks like it took the dye better than the sweats, so we'll see how that goes, but I have high hopes. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna wash this and then do the next step. I'm gonna die. Okay, I just finished the sweatshirt, and my hands are like shaking from the cold and like the pressing. I don't know, they're like so that's fun. But so far my takeaway, obviously I don't know until they come out of the wash, but I think what's gonna happen is, first of all, the sweats are gonna look way different than the sweatshirt because for some reason they took the dye differently. And also, there's way more purple than I initially planned on there being. I think it's going to be very like purple and blue with not like a lot of pink. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping it turns out more pastel than it is currently, but if not, it be like that sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna throw them in the wash and check back in with you guys when they're done. My hands are on fire right now. Like, actually, what's happening? They're also dyed so many colors. Okay, bye. Okay guys, so I just pulled the stuff out of the wash, and here are the final pieces. So here are the sweats. They actually came out way better than I thought they would. They are definitely not what I originally like was envisioning. Like, I wanted like pastel blue, pink sort of thing, and it's definitely more like purple, and there's no more white. Like, the white turned to like a light blue, which I kind of like, but they're very like splattery and fun. Yeah, I like them. And then this is the sweatshirt. So as you can see, it's very like splotchy and similar to the pants. It definitely has more white in it than the pants do. There's the back. They turned out way better than I expected. They aren't just like muddy, gross color, but they also aren't like spare of color. So I'm really excited. I'm going to try them on as best I can because I can't put a sleeve over this, and do a little fashion show for you guys. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know if you'd like to see me do something else like this in the future. I'd like to tie-dye some more things. Maybe try like an actual tie-dye design, like a spiral or something. But yeah, so subscribe. Bye.